This character reminds me of how exciting it must have been to meet Jesus in person when he was here. The little girl understood the significance of him in her life and appreciated the time that she spent with him. These are both things that we can have today by knowing him. He has a big heart, and he always has time for us. I want to share with you something exciting that took place in my life when I was 8 summers old. On one particularly boring day, my best friend Micah came running into my family's courtyard. He was immensely excited, gasping for air and all sweaty. He grabbed my arm and started pulling me down the path towards the marketplace. "There's a parade! Hurry!" A parade? The only other time I had seen a parade was 2 summers ago, when the Roman pontiff was coming through the village. There had been much planning and everyone had to attend to show respect and loyalty, but the parade wasn't as exciting as Micah claimed this one was. That one was really very boring and a bit somber. There had been a lot of polite hand clapping and a few shouts, but even as we raced closer, I could feel the excitement at this parade, and the cheering, Hosanna, and laughter, and much ado. The last parade I had attended, the pontiff, was in a grand chariot with armed guards on horseback, looking fierce and official. But this man was riding on a donkey, a small, very slow beast of burden, as my papa called them. My friend and I looked for something to wave like everyone else to honor him, but like everyone else, we had to grab a palm branch from a low-lying tree nearby. As his parade passed by us, I recognized this man, Jesus. I met him before, almost a year ago. A teacher had been in our countryside near my home. I remember it had been a rather discouraging day for me. You see, I was the youngest of 5 children in the family. Mama was overwhelmed and overworked, and I always seemed to be underfoot. That day, she had shooed me from the house and told me not to come back until the evening meal. So Micah and I had gone off to look for an adventure. We had been drawn to the noise of the crowd and the teacher in the center of it teaching them. We crept as close as we could, right up front. His disciples tried to shoo me away, but the teacher had spotted me, pulled me right up to him and sat me on his knee. "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for to such belongs the kingdom of heaven." Then he kissed me on the top of my head and placed me down. Oh, my heart was full. I had never been made to feel so special before. Mama just didn't have time for that kind of thing. It seemed as if he needed me, like he really cared for me. He had looked me straight in my eyes, and I knew that was a special day. I would never forget that meeting. And now he was here again, and I got to honor him in his special parade. I too shouted Hosanna and waved a palm branch in each hand furiously. Oh, how I wish it wasn't a palm branch. How I wish it was rubies and pearls and precious stones. But he didn't seem to mind a bit. And then he saw me. He caught my eye, and I'm almost sure that he gave me a little wink and that special smile. He knew me, and I knew him.